Hello everyone and welcome to Kanai's Lab. Today we are going to see how linear regression using Excel can be performed with the support of Data Analysis Toolpack. And we are going to find the used car prices from this. Today we will be focusing more about one particular type of car, which is nothing but Hyundai car. So I just wanted to see what is going to be the price of this second owned car by giving an input of different parameters. So hope you are going to be very much excited to see how we can predict a car price from the different attributes. So this is going to be very interesting. So I'm going to give input in these all respective cells. Maybe one confusion here, we may add some numbers instead of using the categories. For example, we have different types of model available for Hyundai like Amaze, BRV, City, Civic, etc. So we know these algorithms normally takes the numerical input, so that we have to do some minimal pre-processing. So I'm going to encode this category into numbers. That is the only one pre-processing I did in this particular cases. For example, if you want to check what about the Civic car, so you have to write the number 4, then it represents the model is asking what type of car. It's a Honda Civic car, and engine I'm going to take 1.5 liter, so that 2 can be the number of seaters 5, year make I'm just putting 2022, and number of year services I just put 5, number of insurance claims I will take the number 1, interior exterior condition by looking at the input encoding category I'm just adding number in both cases. So I'm giving an excuse of kilometer run up to 1 lakh, so 1 lakh kilometer run with a color of red, which is 2 in encoding number. Transmission type I'm interested for a manual vehicle, and the fuel it's going to be petrol, so that I'm entering number 2 in this particular case. So you might be able to see the result in second. You can see the vehicle corresponding to this number is going to be 5,54,580. Maybe sometime you will wonder, is this realistic? This all depends upon how you train, how we analyze this particular data. So this all depends upon the background data. So for this data, whatever I use produces this kind of an output. Is it interesting? So if you want to understand what is the background, what happens in the back, so let's go back, right? So this is my data. This is the data I use for the entire exercise. So we are going to run one particular analysis on that. What is the analysis name? We say that linear regression. How to do linear regression on this particular data set? It's very simple. We are going to do some preliminary requirement now. So for the option button, you have to find whether your add-in of Data Analysis Toolpack is enabled or not. You have to check on the option, go to this particular add-in. So mine is enabled. If not enabled, you just click on to the OK. After enabling, you can see that option on this particular data ribbon. The name is Data Analysis. Once the data analysis is ready, you are going to click on regression. So have you heard about this concept of regression? So if not, nothing to worry. This is all about predicting the numerical number based upon the relationship between the other variables. In this case, we have prediction of prices of a car based upon these attributes like model, engine, number of seat, etc. up to fuel. So we are going to add all these features now to the statistical analysis. Basically, this is a simple and powerful statistical method to predict the numerical numbers. So I'm going to put the input and output range. Since I already applied this, I just explained. So what is my input? My input is column number M, which is nothing but price INR, starting from the header price INR to the 5001 observations. So we have 5001 row data for this particular cases, right? And we have input of starting from the model, that's what model A1, and till the L 5000. We are taking every data excluding the price is going to be the X value. So I'm adding enabling label in this case. Also the output is going to be produced in the new worksheet. Let me see how the output looks like. It's not producing any visual representation. It's just producing some parameters, output parameters, right? So as you can see here, a lot of steps are there. We are not focused on everything. So we are not the data analyst now. We just want to find the car price prediction from the data. So I just copy only this particular stuff from this entire output. So this I just copied. Assume that this is copied, the same things are available in this particular data set. You can see here what exactly I did. I taken all the values of model, engine, etc. up to fuel. We call this as a coefficient, or we can say that weight, how much each and every coefficient is going to impact on the y, right? So there is one add-on parameter that is called intercept. So what exactly the linear regression? It's basically an equation. What equation? This equation will produce as a sum of coefficient multiplied the features, algebraic sum of all the features, and adding with the intercept. As you can see here, the same thing I added in the equation by manually. When you see here, the first value will be always the first intercept, and followed by model multiplied the coefficient of the model or the weight of the model, etc., up to the fuel multiplied by the coefficient of fuel. So basically, in the statistical data analysis regression, it's iterating to find which is the basically the minimal error that is going to be the regression equation. You might be able to see the same thing in the intro page, the equation that fit the best so that the error is going to be the minimal. So this is going to be the complete linear regression by using the data analysis toolpack on Excel. So in summary, we can say that this particular steps is very simple, but there are some assumptions. So this is going to be work well with the linear data. Whenever a non-linear data comes, this may not be able to fit properly. And also you should have your own customized data to get a best accuracy on your own requirement. Maybe for a demonstration purpose, I use Hyundai synthetic data. For your case, the data might be different and the requirement might be different. So you have to be your own data set so that you can check and validate it. So this is going to be an Excel regression demo, and if it is not working properly according to the requirement, of course there are a lot of other options are that you can go to advanced deeper analytics to see where is your best accurate models, right? And some minimal steps, as you can see in the previous steps, some minimal label encoding, because wherever we go mechanical, so wherever we go numerical, so the model will work mostly with the numerical number. So some kind of data manipulation is also important. So things are very simple, very clear. So you can utilize these functions in your analytics to find the prediction by using the linear regression. So I hope this video is valuable and informative to you. Stay tuned with Kanai's AI for more informative content.